everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and another super cool Cards, the Universe and Everything deck video. Okay, today I am going to be attempting my first ever boxing high power league deck. Never built one of these before and I absolutely hate playing boxing decks, but you tend to get them when you get up to the higher level. So I thought I'd put this one together. So there it is on the left, and let's have a look at what I've done. I've gone with 4 space cards to start with. Planet X, we all know this card. If your deck is 9 or fewer space cards, your space cards, wherever they are, gain 14 permanently. And if your deck contains exactly 4 space cards, give them an additional 14 until played. Like I said, we've only got 14, so we're going to get both of those buffs on our cards, 1 permanently and 1 until played. So that's Planet X. And then my second one, I nearly said third, my second space card, 749 Super Massive Black Hole. Again, everybody knows this one. I play it a lot. On the return, for every non-space card in your deck, give your space cards wherever they are +3 until played. And then to go along with my Planet X and Super Massive Black Hole is my Hypernova card. I'm getting all confused. 6 for 50 on the draw. This card gains +100 this turn. And obviously that's going to get all the buffs from Planet X and Super Massive Black Hole. And my new choice for my 4 space cards is Eris. I'm really liking this card more and more as I play it. On the draw, your space cards wherever they are is -10 permanently, which isn't great. But on the return, your space cards wherever they are gain +20 permanently. So pretty useful. That's Eris, 8 for 79. With this boxing deck, I've gone for really high power cards. Tried to get everything over 7 energy costs and tried to put in as many, like I said, high powerful cards as possible. A cool card for this deck I think is Dark Web, 8 for 49, and on the play, for each card in your opponent's deck with a base power of 50 or more up to a maximum of 4, your cards wherever they are with 50 or more base power gain 4 permanently. So we should get 16 permanently on quite a lot of our cards. That's Dark Web, super cool card, and I've seen that in a lot of boxing decks, which is why I've included it. And then I've got Yeti, another cool card for this deck, because on the play your opponent loses 5 power permanently, and your cards in hand with 7 or more base energy gain +20 until played. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards that hit that 7 or more, so that's not bad, and each of them are going to get +20. And then Kronos, one of my favourite cards at the moment, for 7 for 65. On the play, your cards in hand with 5 or more base energy gain +25 this round, and that is every single card in this deck is over 5 energy costs. And on the return, your cards wherever they are with 4 or less base energy, we don't have any, but if you did, they are going to lose 20 until play. So Kronos, let's try and play him at the start of the round because that 25 buff lasts the whole round. Stradivarius, I haven't got Rapunzel, so you'd probably want to swap that for Rapunzel if you got Rapunzel. But on the play, they're quite similar. This one's a little bit weaker. 6 for 61. And on the play, your cards adjacent to this game +38 this turn. Do like that card. Really super cool. And then I've included Hand's Trap. This is a nice card. One of my favourite cards from the Festive Traditions. 7 for 60, so he's high energy, high power. And on the play, all your cards except your Festive Tradition cards in both players' hand lose -30 this turn. So basically you're going to lose 60 and your opponent is going to lose 90 if you both played 3 cards. But the good thing about Hand's Trap is on the return he's going to gain 60 permanently. So if you can get him around a couple of times, he does become a really, really powerful card and fits in super cool. I've also gone with Jet Car. I don't know if you're supposed to have Jet Car in a boxing deck, but I've put him in. And I love this card, 6 for 50. This card has probably won me more games than any other card in the whole game. On the play, your cards adjacent to this game +80 this turn, and on the return, you lose -40 for 3 turns. So that's Jet Car, 6 for 50, just about squeeze him into my boxing deck. And General Sherman, another card I love, 7 for 90. On the play, your opponent's cards, wherever they are with 50 or more base power, lose -30 this round. So again, let's try and get him out right at the beginning of the round, and we're going to do some serious damage to our opponent. Then we have got another cool card for a boxing deck. High power or high energy, high power is the Arabian Horse. What a cool card. 9 for 80 as I said, and on the play if you're winning this round, this card gains plus 100 this round. So let's try and make sure we play that when we're winning. And then here comes a couple of mythics. I've got Unicorn, this card gains plus 77 this turn. So that becomes very powerful for 7. Nice card that one, the Unicorn. A lot of people play, is it Tully Monster? Or Tully, whatever it is. I don't have that one. And it is a super cool card for a boxing deck, but I haven't got it yet, which is why I've gone with Unicorn. I've also got Atlantis, 9 for 90. On the return, this card costs -6 energy, and it's going to gain 50 until played. So once you've played that once, Atlantis, another mythic, becomes a super powerful card. And then I have gone with another one of my classic, that Dapper Gentleman, Charles Ponzi. Probably too good not to play really when you've got loads of energy. On the draw, your cards in hand gain plus 50 this turn. So play him as soon as he comes out, because on the start, your cards in hand lose -10 until played. But again, he works really well. And then another super cool card. This one is amazing, even if he's got a name I cannot pronounce. But here we go. Andronkios II Palilogos. There we go. Your cards in hand gain 21 for 9 turns. On the play, that's amazing. And on the draw, if it's after round 3, your cards, wherever they are, lose -10 permanently if it's after round 3. So don't forget on that one, you still get the 21 after round 3 on the play. It's just you get that little penalty, I guess you call it, if it's after round 3 of losing 10 permanently. But fantastic card, and I'm loving playing that in loads of different decks at the moment. And then I like to hold a card, and in this deck I'm going to hold Iron Maiden for as long as I can, because the damage is absolutely incredible. On the start, an opponent's random card in hand loses -25 this round, and a random card in your hand gains plus 15 this round. So super duper, and that's at the start of every single turn. So massive damage, and you're going to get yourself a few bonus points as the game goes along. And then if you do need to play it, it's not the end of the world, because this card could become quite powerful, because on the return for every round completed this game, you're going to gain +1 energy permanently. I'm not sure if we're going to need the energy, but let's see how we get on. And then obviously my last card, the card I built this deck around, Boxing, 7 for 60, heavyweight champion of the world. On the play, your cards with 70 or more base power, wherever they are, gain +14 until play. Now, I haven't got that many. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's probably 7. It's probably not the best boxing deck. But like I said, this is my first attempt. And they only get 14 until play. But it is a boxing deck, and I had to include the boxing card. Anyhow, let's go and see how we do. This is pretty powerful deck, and I think we can play this in pretty much any order apart from a couple of cards where we need to get them out straight away or at the start of a turn, like Cronus and General Sherman. Okay, that's the deck. We are rank 1 dragon. We've got 1 shield at the moment. We've been playing around with loads of different decks. Let's see how this boxing deck does. Oh my word, what is your name? Jalanishir. Jalanjunishir? Wow, interesting name. Good luck anyhow. Let's get Hans Trap, Kronos at the beginning, and Unicorn before his power burns away. And a hello. Looks like he could be playing half space, half science here, maybe? Looking like it. Yeah, Planet X in the middle there, Lightspeed. Great deck. Well, thank you. Only seen 3 cards, Mr. Jalanishir. Let's see how we get on. That's a great start, really powerful. We get the buff on hand strap straight away at 197. So, like I said, we can just play these cards in pretty much any order. Let's get him out. Yeti, Dark Web, let's get that permanent buff round. Good luck. 197 and 316 already. We're building up some big points here. It's definitely playing half space, half science, I would guess, by the look at it. Oh, nice. Oh, well, why has he got that card in here? Interesting. I'm not sure on your combo here. 318 in the lead. Okay, we're going to win this first round very easily. There's that boxing card. There's Planet X as well. Iron Maiden. Let's just hold him. He's already hit that space card. That's good. There we go. 4, 6, 5. Those two cards getting the plus 14 from boxing. That's nice. And what's he playing? 2 space cards. Is he going to play anything in the middle? He needs over 770 points. 780 points. He's not going to do that. Oh, not bad. Terminator. Remember, he's got that in his hand. 308, not a bad score. But, as I said, this deck is super powerful. It is a heavyweight champion of the world. I'm not sure if it really is. Okay, I've been practicing. But not much. Okay, there we go. There's Jet Car, one of my favourite cars. Let's keep Arabian Horse until we're winning. We can use Jet Car to get in the lead. Super massive 288 plus that buff from the car. Should put us nicely in the lead. There we go. And that means we can play Arabian Horse and get that extra 100 points. I do like that Star Shade. Sorry, Gianni Junishir. But already we are 277 in the lead. We've got minus 40 in the bank, which is not a problem. But we've got Arabian Horse to buff up nicely. And there's that Hypernova. We need to play that straight away. Let's get these two cards out of the way. Stradivarius in the middle, 488 plus that boost over 500. Not bad score already. I'm liking this boxing deck. You're probably right with some of the comments that I'm getting that we definitely need Tully in here and we probably need a few more cards over 70. So I need to have a look around. But I do like this deck. It's doing really well. I got lucky there. A little bit. He's got some superstructure cards as well. A bit of a combination here. 591. Oh, we're going to have to play some of these cards. We've got to play Charles. We've got to play Unicorn. And we may as well play Hans Trap, I guess. Get him back round again. Can't see us losing this. He needs over 1,000 points. Very powerful deck. We got here 3 space cards. He could have a good score. Could have a good score. But no, oh, Greenwich Mean Time. Not bad, but Hans Trap doing his job there, knocking off some points. Really sorry about that. Didn't mean to. So we have got a victory there by 895 points. And we're going into round 3. This is not the strongest deck that we're playing against. But anyhow, let's go for it. So there we go. There is... good buffs. Look at those, both of those cards. Get this in the right order. Kronos just in case. And Yeti. Oh, that is super nice. 457. Great. And that's buffed up all our cards. Look at Atlantis and Iron Maiden. And all our cards coming around now are going to be super powerful. Really good deck. I do like this. Definitely worth an 8 or definitely maybe even a 9. I know it's not the best boxing deck in the world, but it is my first attempt. And I hope it gives you guys a little bit of inspiration on what you kind of need to do to build around that boxing card. Let's go for it. And what can we get here? 594. That is pretty strong. Oh, that is a great score. Really good score. Nicely done. So we still got a lead. That was great. Great deck. I'm liking it. 221 points in the lead. We shouldn't have any problems finishing this game off now. Let's have a look. There's Jet Car. There's boxing. Should we finish with boxing, I guess? Supermassive Black Hole. Iron Maiden. Should we just go for it? Dark Web, just in case. That will do. 289. Great game. Great deck. Like I said, do leave me some ideas on how I can make this boxing deck better because it is my first ever attempt. And I'm really not sure what's missing. Like I said, I know Tully's missing and I'm sure there's a few other cool cards that I can put in there. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Do give us a like and do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That really helps us out. That would be super. And we will speak to you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.